You knew her? What? What is going on here?
She didn't want to upset you.
Upset her? How?
Dredging up the past.
She was my daughter. What, you think I want to forget her?
No, of course not.
She didn't mean that, Moira.
Wait, did you tell her to keep this from me?
No, it was me, and I was wrong. I should have said something.
Yeah. Like when I showed you Holly's portfolio. Why would you let me do that?
I really wanted to say something, but
You didn't.
I didn't want to upset you.
I mean, I told you how much I missed talking about her and how no one remembered the real Holly.
I do. I remember everything.
I'm really sorry. I don't know what else to say.
So, what, were you two mates?
I booked her for a few weddings.
You gave her a break?
She was an amazing photographer. Had real potential.
Never saw it herself, though. You know, never thought she was good enough. You know, she barely got started when...
It was all over.
You know, that night, I was at that wedding. That dress.
That was the dress she died in? Susie, please. That night, what happened to Holly? I need to know.
I wish I could help.
Look, think, please.
You know, was she with anyone? I mean, after I left, did she go off anywhere? You know, because she was fine when I was...
Look, it was so long ago. I mean, can you honestly say you remember seeing me?
But please, I mean, there must be something, anything.
You can't torture yourself like this.
Yeah, but you think this is something I can forget?
We know how tough this is.
The nights that I've spent with this banging around in my head, the not knowing. Like living like this blank page. I'm wondering what it was that pushed her to use again. I mean, that one last time. Please, Susie. You could have been the last person to see her alive.
Look, if you know anything, I mean, no matter how small...
The truth is, I never stay long at weddings. You know, as soon as I cut the cake, I'm out of there, so I would have left before you.
What you doing?
Running low on brochures.
I meant lying to Moira. And don't say that you weren't, because I can read you, lady. Last time you were like this, you said I didn't know you. Desperate that I wouldn't tell Moira about you and Holly. So, tell me now. What is it that I don't know? Because I'm not going anywhere till you do.
That night, Holly was doing me a favour. I had no idea she was an addict, and if I'd have known, I wouldn't have done it.
Done what?
I gave her a wad of cash, and I asked her to pick up some coke.
No, this cannot be happening.
How was I supposed to know she was going to buy heroin?
You sent her out to find a dealer?
No, not just any dealer. My guy.
Your guy? Oh, great. So what? I've been dating some serial cokehead?
I don't even touch the stuff anymore.
Hang on, so your guy, your trusted pal, he gave my mate's daughter her last fix?
I said she could treat herself. I mean, she was supposed to buy coke, the same as me.
That the deal, was it? She'd do your drug running and you top her up?
It wasn't like that. It was just a one-off, and as soon as I knew she'd scored, I gave her a right mouthful. I sacked her right there on the spot. You know, I didn't want to feed a habit.
So you tore into her, gave her a fix, and then you just left her to go off an OD?
Don't say that. You have no idea what this has done to me.
Done to you? Are you for real? I was there that morning. I saw the look in Moira's eyes when they carried her girl's body out in a bag. Whereas you? You might as well have stuck the needle in her arm.
Not interrupting anything, am I? So I'm sensing some tension.
Don't know what you mean.
But then that's down to me for flying off the handle. You didn't deserve that. Either of you. I owe you an apology.
There's really no need.
Just seeing those pictures of Holly and knowing that you were there that night, it just brought a lot of stuff up, you know? None of that is your fault.
Listen, Moira.
No wonder you didn't want to say anything.
Don't be daft.
That's what you probably feared, right? Some crazy women kicking off.
You're not crazy.
But if there are any memories that you might have of Holly, you know, stories about her work stuff, I'd still like to hear them. If I haven't scared you off, that is.
No, of course not.
Right, well. Anyway, I best leave you to it. Sorry.
I can't believe you just stood there.
What did you want me to say?
The truth! That woman has been to hell and back. Did you not hear what she said about the not knowing, the blank page?
And you think reliving everything's gonna help? You tell her, and she's only gonna drive herself nuts by stewing on more what ifs. Because that is all I've done.
Still trying to save your own skin.
If this is an open wound for me, then what is it gonna be like for Moira? I mean, she's barely holding it together now.
You think I'm going to lie for you?
I am not asking you to lie. But I am begging you, please, keep this a secret. For everyone's sake.